welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So today let's talk about why you must keep moving. Now, what I mean by that is no matter what life is throwing at you, no matter what circumstances you're facing, you gotta keep moving. I don't care if you're crawling, I don't care if you're taking a half of a step, I don't care if you're in a position where you feel like you need somebody to keep pushing you to keep moving, but you need to keep moving, because the things that are along your path in life, the things that God has for you, the things that the universe has for you, are only at certain points in your life, or when you reach certain milestones. That's when you'll get them, or that's when you want them. You don't want to encounter anything before its timing, and you don't want to get it too late. So in order to make sure that you're in position to meet those new people, go on that vacation, get that job, try something new, you have to continue moving. Yeah, I understand it hurts. I understand that breakup hurt. I understand that argument hurt. I understand those friends that walked away hurt. I understand that you not getting that degree hurt. It was disappointing. You felt like, I gave this my all and I still didn't get it. I get it. Any area of your life you can apply this to. You have to keep on moving, because if you do not keep moving, then you'll never get what's meant for you. Or you will, but it'll be super, super late, or it'll come disguised, because sometimes we get a little weary, like, oh, things aren't happening for us, but we don't stop and look at ourselves. The reason a lot of times, things are not happening for you is because you're not putting yourself in position to get it. Let's look at dating, for example. Let's look at myself, for example. Oh God, I still don't have nobody. Why is this? Why am I not meeting any candidates to date? And why am I still single? But I choose to stay home every day. When on my days off, I'm in the house, or I may go to the grocery store and back home. I'm not making any effort. So instead of me just saying, oh, I'll just wait on God, God is waiting on me. And that's how you have to look at it too. So even if you got knives in your back, you may have twisted your ankle, you may be cut, you may be bruised, you may be bleeding, but you need to keep on moving. If you got to drag to the next step in your life, keep on going, because I guarantee you what you're looking for, that healing that you're wanting, it comes when you keep on moving. We always talk about the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you're in a dark tunnel and you know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, if you just stand still, how are you ever going to get to the light? So remember that no matter what you're going through in life, you have to keep on moving. With the tears in your eyes, with the doubt in your mind, with the uncertainty of what's about to happen, with not knowing what direction to go, which direction to go. If you're unsure of the next step, do it anyway. Because that next step could be the step that you're looking for, could be that breakthrough that you're waiting for. But you'll never know until you continue to move. Keep on moving. You'll meet new friends along the way. You'll meet a new spouse or a new lover or a new whatever you want along the way. You'll get new jobs. You will encounter new things if you keep moving. If you stand still, only the old things will keep coming back. And that's a good way to think about it. If you're standing still, then the people that walked away or mistreated you, and the jobs that let you go, they can come, they know where you're at. You're standing still. They know they can circle back when they want to, if they're bored, or if they're just needing somebody to fill space because they don't have what they want, or they thought somebody was better, it didn't work out. Now they know they can come back to you. Don't be that fall back on person. When somebody leaves you, when someone disappoints you, don't let them find you right where they left you. You keep on moving. So when they go looking again, they searching with a flashlight, they're calling your name, they're using MapQuest to find you, you're not there anymore. That's no longer your address. And I'm not saying you have to physically move. But I'm saying emotionally, mentally, in your heart, you have to keep on moving. And that does mean picking yourself up, even when you don't feel like it, and continuously going throughout your day. Continue setting goals and trying to reach those goals. No matter who's in your life or not. No matter how many disappointments you face. No matter how many doors are closed. No matter how many no's you get. Like I said before in earlier videos, and I'll say it again now. When I moved states, I didn't have a job. I was promised a job, and then I got here, they played with me, and it was like, oh, well, we're right now, we're on a freeze, and, you know, we'll figure things out, but you're still hired, but you're just not going to start working yet. And at that time, they couldn't even tell me how long it would be. They were like, well, maybe a month or two. But I was here with a kid. I was here starting my life over. I didn't have a month or two to wait on a job. And it wasn't even willing to pay me what I even knew that I deserved. But I kept moving with tears in my eyes, with emptiness, feeling empty inside, feeling afraid. I kept on moving. I kept on applying. I applied for so many jobs. Like you guys, it felt like I applied for every job within my field in the state. That's just how many jobs I applied for. Day and night I was up working, up, you know, submitting applications, driving around, trying to figure out, is anybody hiring? But because I kept moving, I didn't know that the blessing that God had for me was on that path. So if I just kept, as I kept on inching and getting closer, I was getting closer to what God had for me. But I didn't know that at that time. I just felt like I have all this experience. I'm even applying for jobs I knew was well below what I deserved because I was so desperate for a job. But God knew better. He had better for me. And a lot of times, He won't answer you right away. He wants to see how well you're going to keep your faith. He wants to make sure that you're not going to just give up, that you're not just believing for this moment. If He gives it to you too fast, how would He know that your faith is real? And that your belief is real, your trust in Him is real. So it took about a month of me just constantly and crying out to God. And that's my belief. I'm not saying that you have to believe the same thing, but that was what I did. I cried out to God every day. I was not miserable though. You know, you would think that I'm living at somebody's house. You know, I don't have nothing for myself. I gave away all my things to move. And now I'm here without a job. It was very scary. There was very scary times in my life. But because I did not give up. I kept on. I kept going to interviews, kept getting told no. Or not getting calls back. I was just feeling, I was at the end of me trying. I was just like, maybe I need to just move back. Maybe I need to go back home. But because I was like, no, I'm going to keep on moving. And I didn't hear God's voice. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I heard God. I kept saying, I didn't hear God's voice. But my heart wouldn't let me give up. So I know that was God talking to me. I just didn't hear His voice. So I couldn't give up. I just kept on going. And out of nowhere, I remember it was 8:15 at night, y'all. I got an email at 8:15 at night from the job that I'm working for right now. And it's paying me so much more money than I've ever made. And more money than any job that I applied for. I don't even know how this job found. They must have found me because I don't remember ever applying for them. But like I said, I applied for so many jobs. I was just desperate. Anything that, you know, on Indeed, I was just clicking away. Apply. So I probably did apply. I don't know. But 8:15 at night, I received an email. We will love to offer you the job. Gave me the job offer, the amount, everything. I just cried. Because that's how, when you keep on doing things for yourself, when you're trying and you don't give up and you keep on moving, God meets you where you are. He'll set it up for you, but He wants you to do the work to get there. He'll give you the means. He'll give you the way. But you have to keep on moving. If I would have just stood there and said, you know, I'm going back home, I could have said that whole month, no income. You know what I'm saying? I have a child. I have a whole teenager. And she's suffering with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt at that time. But I did not give up. I kept on moving. So that's what I'm saying to you. Do not give up. Yes, I left friends behind. Yes, I changed a whole lot of things about my normal lifetime. But God gave me new life. Whatever your belief is, the universe can give you new life. If you keep on moving, that's the point. We're supposed to evolve anyway. But you'll never evolve standing still. You'll never make it to the light at the end of that tunnel if you're just standing in fear of the dark. But you keep on moving. And a lot of times, that's when negative things, it's harder for negative things to attach to you when you're always in motion. But if you're standing still, everything negative is just going to attach to you. You're an easy target. So just make sure that you are in the mind frame that no matter what life is throwing at me, no matter how many no's I get, no matter how many closed doors there are, no matter how much pain I'm in, no matter how much disappointment I face, no matter how many times I've fallen down and I've bruised myself, I'm going to keep on going. Even if I got to limp, if I got to drag my leg with me, I'm going to keep on moving. Because your breakthrough is coming. It's on that path. It's not going to come to you. You have to go get it. So y'all let me know what you think. As usual, I ask that you're just polite and courteous in the comment box. Let me know what you think because, you know, I'm here to listen. I'll reply back. But remember, someone, including myself, is reading your messages. And we are here to help each other grow. I learn from you. You learn from me. We help each other out. So the purpose is to help one another grow and to become full human beings. Live our fullest lives. And not feel like we have to do it alone, that we're facing certain things in life alone. So drop some wisdom for somebody. Somebody needs to see it. We'll keep the conversation going, and we'll talk next time. Bye.